In the quiet, misty highlands of Scotland exists a structure that defies all logic. Since the 1950s, over 600 dogs have suddenly, and without warning, leaped from its 50-foot parapet to the jagged rocks below. They don't fall. They jump. Always from the exact same side. Always on clear, sunny days. And the ones that survive the fall have been known to climb back up and jump again. Science cannot explain it. The locals refuse to walk near it. Welcome to Classified Britannia. Today, we open the restricted files on the Overtoun Bridge Anomaly. What exactly is calling them from the darkness below? It began quietly. The first recorded incident dates back to the 1950s. A local family was taking a Sunday walk across the Overtoun Bridge. It is a beautiful Victorian-era structure built in 1895, crossing a deep, dark gorge. Everything was perfectly normal, until it wasn't. According to eyewitness reports, their dog, a healthy and happy spaniel, suddenly stopped dead in its tracks. It froze, its eyes locked onto something unseen at the edge of the bridge. The owners reported that the dog's posture completely changed. It was as if it was possessed. Without a single bark, it broke free from its leash, sprinted towards the stone wall, and launched itself over the edge. 50 feet down, onto the solid stone. At first, police dismissed it as a bizarre accident. A tragedy, but nothing more. But then, it happened again. And again. In 2014, Alice Trevor was walking her spaniel, Cassie, across the exact same spot. She reported that Cassie suddenly looked up, stared blankly at the empty air above the gorge, and leaped. Cassie survived, but the trauma left her owners with a terrifying question. What did she see? As the decades passed, a chilling pattern emerged. The police files revealed 3 impossible similarities in almost every single case. Chapter 2: The Impossible Pattern. When investigators finally opened the files, they discovered a pattern so precise, it was terrifying. These were not random accidents. Almost every single dog jumped from the exact same side of the bridge, the right side. And not just the right side, but specifically between the final 2 parapets. Furthermore, it only happened on clear, sunny days. Never in the rain. Never in the snow. And the most chilling detail? The victims were almost exclusively long-snouted breeds. Collies, retrievers, spaniels. Dogs bred for their incredible sense of smell. In 2005, animal behaviorist Dr. David Sands was brought in to solve the mystery. His conclusion? The scent of wild mink living in the gorge below was driving the dogs into a hunting frenzy, blinding them to the drop. Case closed, according to science. But the locals, they knew better. Because Scotland is covered in millions of minks and thousands of bridges. Yet this mass phenomenon only happens here. Something else is pulling them down. Chapter 3: The Thin Place. To understand the bridge, you must understand the land it is built upon. In ancient Celtic mythology, there is a concept known as the Thin Place, a geographic location with a veil between the physical world of the living and the spiritual world of the dead is practically non-existent. Overtoun Estate has long been considered a thin place for centuries. Locals have spoken of the White Lady of Overtoun, the grieving widow of the estate's founder, said to wander the grounds and the bridge, searching for her lost love. Dogs possess hearing and senses far beyond human capability. They can hear the hum of electricity. They can sense earthquakes before they happen. So, what are they sensing on the bridge? Are they hunting an animal in the bushes? Or are they seeing something standing on the edge? Something calling out to them from the other side of the veil? The archive. Whether it is a fatal trick of nature, an overwhelming scent, or a dark echo from Scotland's haunted past, the Overtoun Bridge remains active. Warning signs now stand at the entrance, pleading with owners to keep their dogs on a tight leash. But the gorge is still there, and it is still waiting. What do you believe is hiding at the bottom of Overtoun Bridge? The mainstream media will not show you these files, and the algorithm often hides the truth. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications to ensure these classified deep dives reach you before they are taken down.